Good morning, welcome back to AW Services. Today's video is a brief talk about split charge relays and auxiliary batteries. I had a few questions, so I thought I'd try to answer them as best as I can with a video as an aid. So my vehicle is a 57 plate 1.6 Citroen Berlingo HDI, so it's an older style van. So with an older, later style model, you'll have a standard alternator as opposed to a newer current vehicle with an intelligent or smart alternator, which requires a different system. So starting from front to back, vehicle's main starter battery is on the front passenger side inner wing. Cable, lug crimped, heat shrinked and securely attached to the main positive of the starter battery. I've then got some coiled cable sleeving to protect from chafing and abrasion, which goes up under the ECU through the skull panel. So you remove this van, for example, this apron panel comes off in one half, and you can actually get an angled drill through the firewall bulkhead and drill and put a cable relief grommet in there to seal for moisture. So that goes through there. On the van comes through the rear of the glove box, which you can't see, which is from the bulkhead on the other opposing side I've shown. It comes through there, down the back of the glove box, under the carpet, and then runs along the inner passenger side sill. Once it runs behind the sill, it exits from behind the sill, behind the seats, runs into some cable conduit sleeving and runs across to the rear of the van's driver's seat, and then enters through the bulkhead, which I'll show you. So today's video purely handheld. So the cable enters there with another grommet and the sleeving, which is the bulkhead. And then it enters through the bottom of the bulkhead of the van, and then it's all insulated and runs up to the inside of the van onto the side wall, onto a piece of MDF, which I've used as a better fixing surface, as it's thicker than the 5.6mm plywood ply lining kit. So the thin black wire you see is the voltage sensitive relays ground, negative earth. This particular model is the Durite 12 volt 140 amp rated Durite 0727-33. Durite are a very good company. They've been operating in the UK for many years, and their customer support and technical support is impeccable. There's a gentleman at Durite who will talk to you all day long about voltage sensitive relays and how they work. So if you ever get any problems, give them a call and they'll help you, providing you've bought a Durite. So on the far left of the voltage sensitive relay, we have our fuse, which protects the incoming current to the relay, and then another fuse on the exiting positive, which goes to the positive side of the leisure battery, which is enclosed in this battery box, and the battery box is secured to the van's floor. We also have a ground which comes off the inner pillar of the van, where the seat belt retainer, or sorry, the seat belt actual recoil system is bolted in. The negative earth cable, you may be able to see if I zoom in, enters down there, and it's actually bolted into the main negative earth system of the van. So with voltage sensitive relays, this one particularly has a little red light on it, which comes on when there's an open circuit. So when the van's battery exceeds its charging limit and is full, the relay senses that, closes off the pathway to the van's starter battery, and then begins to charge the leisure battery. It's a two-way system. Not many people are aware that voltage sensitive relays, split charge systems, are a two-way system. So if the leisure battery's full, it shuts off, and then the actual van battery, starter battery, will charge. I've added here an ISO connector, which is some very heavy gauge cable which is wired to the leisure battery, enables me to charge the leisure battery from an additional charger outside of the van at night. If I wanted to charge, if I realized that my voltage was low, I can then charge the battery, which is the leisure battery, and then again when the leisure battery is full, that will in turn then charge the van's main starter battery. So that's the Durite 72733 12 volt to 140 amp split charge relay. Many various kits available. I paid £89 for this kit. I did however extend and add additional wiring to beef up the connections to my battery. I'm using bolt-on terminals on my battery. I'm not going to show them because they're all tucked away, but they are bolt-on. Quick release ones are okay, but they don't tighten enough. But if you find the video useful and you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comments. And many thanks for watching and supporting AW Services.